You're good. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
How's everyone doing tonight? Awesome. All right, I love it. I'm really excited we have so many people. So tonight is a very special night. We are dedicating our beautiful chapel in honor of Dale and David Hyman and their family. So we're going to begin with Hine Matov.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone. My name's Shannon Rothschild, and tonight we gather not only in prayer, but in deep gratitude as we honor the legacy of Dale and David Hyman and their family. The temple is profoundly blessed to announce the renaming of our beloved chapel as the Dale and David Hyman Family Chapel, a tribute to two remarkable individuals whose generosity, leadership, and love for our congregation will be felt for generations to come. Dale and David shared more than 58 years of marriage, building a life grounded in family, tradition, and community. Together, they raised two sons, Larry with Isa, who live in Spain, and Todd with Susan, who live in Bethesda, and their children who are with us today. Dale and David cherish their grandchildren, Megan, Sarah, Ezekiel, Spencer, and Felix, and share a close bond with their daughter-in-law, Debbie Shaken Hyman. While we are saddened that Dale is not with us to witness this moment, we know her spirit lives on through her family, her values, and her devotion to this congregation. The renaming of the chapel in her honor, together with David, is not simply about a building. It is about a legacy. It's about the countless prayers, life cycle moments, and gatherings that will continue to take place within these walls, sustained by the vision and generosity of the Hyman family. David, your ongoing leadership and generosity, coupled with Dale's enduring spirit, have strengthened our temple and helped to secure its future. On behalf of our entire congregation and leadership, we extend our heartfelt thank you to you and your family, and to all those who made this lasting gift possible. May the Dale and David Hyman Family Chapel always stand as a reminder of love, commitment, and the blessings of Lador Vador, from generation to generation. Shabbat Shalom.
And I would like to invite Megan, Sarah, Zeke, Spencer, and Felix to lead us in Candles and Kiddush. We are on page 2 of the Siddur.
As these Shabbat candles give light to all who behold them, so may we, by our lives, give light to all who behold us. As their brightness reminds us of the generations of Israel who have kindled light, so may we, in our own day, be among those who kindle light.
Whoever wants to light the candle,
Who wants to light the candle?
just take the middle candle and light the other two.
The middle candle, light.
Yeah.
It's already lit. There you go.
Perfect. Good job. And then we can say the blessing together.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam
Asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav, v'tzivanu l'hadlik ner shel Shabbat. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav, v'tzivanu l'hadlik ner shel Shabbat.
Page 5. If you want to just be out, and then praise to you.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Berei Peri Hagafen. Praise to you, Adonai our God, sovereign of the universe, creator of the fruit of the vine.
Someone else just lift.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen. Amen.
Thank you. And since we are dedicating a new space, let's sing together Shehechianu.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, shehechianu v'kimanu v'higianu lazman hazeh. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, shehechianu v'kimanu v'higianu lazman hazeh. Amen.
We turn to page 20 to sing together Lecha Dodi.
Lecha dodi likrat kala penei Shabbat nekala Lecha dodi likrat kala penei Shabbat nekala Shabbat shalom Shabbat shalom Shabbat shalom u'mevorach. Shabbat shalom Shabbat shalom Shabbat shalom u'mevorach.
And for the Baruch Hu, it can actually be found on the back of your handout. So we rise physically, spiritually, or both.
Am I awake? Am I prepared? Are you listening to my
page 31. Let's read together at the bottom of 31. This is an hour of change. Within it we stand uncertain on the border of light. Shall we draw back or cross over? Where shall our hearts turn? Shall we draw back, my brother, my sister, or cross over? This is the hour of change, and within it we stand quietly on the border of light. What lies before us? Shall we draw back, my brother, my sister, or cross over? Baruch atah Adonai, hama'ariv aravim. Blessed are you, Adonai, who brings on the evening. We turn to page 34 for the calling of the Shema. You may be seated. The back of the handout. And you shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your mind. And these words which I command you on this day shall be upon your heart, shall be upon your heart, and you shall teach them diligently unto your children, and you shall speak of them when you sit in your house, when you walk by the way, and when you lie down, and when you rise up, and when you rise up, and you shall bind them for a sign upon your hand, and they shall be for frontlets between your eyes, and you shall write them on the doorposts of your house, and upon your gates, and upon your gates, that you may remember and do all of my commandments, and be holy unto your God, unto your God, unto your God. Page 39. Let's read responsively at the bottom of 39. In a world torn by violence and pain, a world far from wholeness and peace, give us the courage to say, Adonai, there is one God in heaven and earth. From bondage in Egypt we were delivered. At Sinai we bound ourselves to your way. Though our failings are many and our faults are great, it has been our glory to bear witness to our God, keeping alive in dark ages your vision of a world redeemed.
Adonai, mi kamocha
Ze Elianu ve'amaru, Ze Elianu ve'amaru, Adonai imloch le'olam va'ed. Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi chamocha neda b'kodesh, mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi chamocha neda b'kodesh. Page 43. Let's read together at the bottom of 43. Give us a place to rest, Adonai our God. Bring us into shelter in the soft, long evening shadows of your truth. For with you are true protection and safety, and in your presence are acceptance and gentle love. Watch over us as we go forth. Prepare for us as we return. Spread over us your shelter of peace, over all we love, over our Jerusalem and yours. Baruch atah Adonai, hapores sukat shalom aleinu ve'al kol amo Yisrael ve'al Yerushalayim. Page 44. V'hashvi'i ratzita bo v'kidashto Shabbat, chemdat yamim, oto karata Shabbat. Lema'aseh v'reishit Shabbat. Zecher lema'aseh v'reishit Shabbat. Turn to page 46, and we rise physically, spiritually, or both for the tefillah. Adonai. תפתח. עננה ופי יגיד תהילתך. עננה אדוני, עננה שפתי תפתח. עננה ופי יגיד תהילתך. עננה אדוני, עננה שפתי תפתח. עננה ופי יגיד תהילתך. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו ואלוהי אבותינו ואמותינו, אלוהי אברהם, אלוהי יצחק ואלוהי יעקב, אלוהי שרה, אלוהי רבקה, אלוהי רחל ואלוהי לאה. האל הגדול, הגיבור והנורא, אל עליון, גומל חסדים טובים וקונה הכל, וזוכר חסדי אבות ואימהות, ומביא גאולה לבני בניהם, למען שמו באהבה. מלך עוזר ומושיע ומגן, ברוך אתה אדוני, מגן אברהם בעזרת שרה. Page 50. Let's read together at the bottom of the page. You are forever mighty, Adonai. You give life to all. You rain dew upon us. You sustain life through love, giving life to all. Through great compassion, supporting the fallen, healing the sick, freeing the captive, keeping faith with those who sleep in the dust. Who is like you, source of mighty acts? Who resembles you, a sovereign who takes and gives life, causing deliverance to spring up and faithfully giving life to all? Blessed are you, Adonai, who gives life to all. Baruch atah Adonai, mechayeh hakol. Let's read together in the middle of 52. You are holy, your name is holy, and those who are holy praise you every day. Blessed are you, Adonai, the holy God. Baruch atah Adonai, ha'el hakadosh. You may be seated as we turn to page 61. Let's read together at the top of 61. Grant us peace, your most precious gift, O eternal source of peace, and give us the will to proclaim its message to all the peoples of the earth. Bless our country as a safeguard of peace, its advocate among the nations. May contentment reign within our borders, health and happiness within our homes. Strengthen the bonds of friendship and fellowship among all the inhabitants of every land. Plant virtue in every soul, and may the love of your name hallow every home and every heart. Praised are you, Eternal One, who blesses our people with peace. Baruch atah Adonai, hamvarech et amo Yisrael, Hashalom.
shlomecha. Shalom Rava Yisrael Amcha, Tasim le'olam. Shalom Rava Yisrael Amcha, Tasim le'olam. Tasim le'olam. Tasim le'olam.
We take a moment for a silent prayer, a meditation, or just a nice moment of quiet to enjoy the holy space we've created together here this evening. We all need healing in our lives, healing of body, of spirit, of mind. At this point in our service, we take a moment to think of those in our lives that are in need of healing, whether it be you, a loved one, family member, friend, anyone you might be thinking of tonight. As we name them in our hearts, we turn to page 253 to sing together Misha Berach, our prayer for healing.
May the source of strength, who blessed the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen. Mekor habracha lavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say,
Baruch atah Adonai Rofei HaCholim, blessed are you Adonai, who brings comfort and healing to those in need of it. And we say together, Amen. Hope and optimism are true crucial elements of life that can sometimes feel quite far out of reach. The world around us often feels so overwhelming, and we turn to technologies we rely on each day. We are met with an endless stream of noise, divisive, hopeless, and enraging bits of information carefully designed to keep us scrolling, but rarely to lift our spirits. Christopher Lasch, in his book, The Culture of Narcissism, writes, "Our growing dependence on technologies no one seems to understand or control has given rise to feelings of powerlessness and victimization. We find it more and more difficult to achieve a sense of continuity, permanence, or connection with the world around us. Relationships with others are notably fragile. Goods are made to be used up and discarded. Reality is to be experienced as an unstable environment of flickering images. Everything conspires to encourage escapist solutions to the psychological problems of dependence, separation, and individuation, and to discourage the moral realism that makes it possible for human beings to come to terms with existential constraints on their power and freedom." Now, we are not the first generation of Jews or humans to wrestle with the loss of hope. When Moses ascended Mount Sinai to receive the tablets of covenant, he was gone so long that the people lost faith. They felt abandoned by both their leader and their God, so out of fear, they gathered their most precious possessions, silver and gold and jewels and mirrors, and fashioned them into the golden calf, a dazzling but empty distraction from their pain and insecurity. Now, as modern readers, we know what they did not. Only a few verses later, Moses returns, carrying the tablets, but as he reached the foot of the mountain, he saw the golden calf, and he shattered the tablets in anguish. Moses shows the people that even in their darkest moment, though, hope is still possible by ascending the mountain once again, this time co-creating a second set of tablets with God. Only after this renewal could the Israelites begin the work of building the Mishkan, a true dwelling place for God among them. When God commands the Israelites to make the Mishkan, the instructions were very specific. Daber b'nei Yisrael v'yikhu li teruma me'et kol ish asher yidabero libo. Instruct the Israelites to bring for me gifts from every person with wisdom in their heart, whose heart speaks to them. You shall accept their gifts for me, and let them make for me a sanctuary, that I might dwell in their midst. It's Exodus 25 for anyone who wants the citation. The contrast is striking. The golden calf is born out of fear, and the Mishkan out of hope. The calf was built from gifts offered in panic and despair, and the Mishkan from gifts offered with wisdom, intention, and love. The calf was a distraction. The Mishkan became a sanctuary. Hope, optimism, and trust could only flourish when the Israelites set aside their fears and followed the wisdom of their hearts. Tonight, we too are choosing what truly matters. We're not melting gold into false idols, but we are tempted by plenty of shiny distractions in our own time. And yet tonight we choose to gather in community, guided by the wisdom of our hearts, to dedicate our beloved chapel in honor of Dale and David Hyman and their family. Their extraordinary generosity reminds us of the power of choosing hope over fear, of creating not a distraction but a sustaining and sacred dwelling, a place that holds the prayers of generations, teaches our children, and surrounds families in life cycle events filled with both joys and sorrows. God's command to bring gifts from the wisdom of our hearts reminds us that a sanctuary is not made holy just by the bricks and mortar, but by the people who build it, who sustain it, who fill it, and infuse it with love. The Hyman family's gift, the commitments of every member of this incredible congregation, and the time and energy we dedicate to Jewish life together are what make this space sacred. In a fractured world, spaces like this, created and sustained by the community, for the community, are essential. So tonight, as we dedicate this chapel, we affirm our shared commitment to building a home for God in our midst. At this point, I'd like to invite David and his family to come up and stand before the open ark for a blessing and our dedication. And as the ark is opened, I'd like to invite everyone to rise physically, spiritually, or both. Mishaberach Avotenu Avraham Yitzchak v'Yaakov v'Imotenu Sarah Rivka Rachel v'Leah. May the one who blessed our ancestors, who brought gifts from their hearts to build God's dwelling, bless David, the memory of Dale, their family, and all who give love to this community. May your generosity continue to inspire Jewish life and prayer for generations to come, and may God lead you and all of us from strength to strength, as we proclaim together, Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Hear, O Israel, Adonai is our God, Adonai is one.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. It's Chaim Hilamazikima Bechol Ushar Dracheha Darchenoam Bechol Netivoteha Shalom. Hashivenu Adonai Elecha v'nashuva Chadesh Chadesh Yameinu Chadesh Yameinu Kekedem.
You may be seated. Eloheinu ve'Elohei avotenu ve'imotenu, our God and God of all generations, may the Dale and David Hyman Chapel and Family Chapel be a true sanctuary, a house of God. Grant health of body, mind, and spirit to all who enter. May this synagogue be a harbor of reverence, dignity, comfort, peace, sanctity, and joy. And let us say together, Amen. Shabbat Shalom.
Lador Vador.
We are gifts and we are blessings. We are history in song. We are hope and we are healing. We are learning to be strong. We are words and we are stories. We are pictures of the past.
turn to page 283 and we rise physically, spiritually, or both for Aleinu. Let's read together in the middle of 283. Let us adore the ever-living God and render praise unto you, who spreads out the heavens and established the earth, whose glory is revealed in the heavens above, and whose greatness is manifest throughout the world. You are our God, there is none else. Page 287. Let's read together at the top of the page. May we gain wisdom in our lives, overflowing like a river with understanding, loved each of us for the peace we bring to others. May our deeds exceed our speech, and may we never lift up our hand, but to conquer fear and doubt and despair. Rise up like the sun, O God, over all humanity. Cause light to go forth over all the lands between the seas, and light up the universe with the joy of wholeness, of freedom, and of peace.
ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ, ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו It has been said Adonai will be sovereign over all the earth. On that day Adonai will be one, and God's name will be one, and God's name will be one.
Page 291. It is hard to sing of oneness when the world is not complete, when those who once brought wholeness to our life have gone, and naught but memory can fill the emptiness their passing leaves behind. But memory can tell us only what we were in company with those we loved. It cannot help us find what each of us alone must now become. Yet no one is really alone. Those who live no more echo still within our thoughts and our words, and what they did is a part of what we have become. We do best homage to our dead when we live our lives more fully, even in the shadow of our loss. For each of our lives is worth the life of the whole world, and each one is the breath of the ultimate one. In affirming the one, we affirm the worth of each one whose life, now ended, brought us closer to the source of life, in whose unity no one is alone, and every life finds purpose. Our thoughts turn to those who have departed this earth, our own loved ones, those whom our friends and neighbors have lost, the martyrs of our people whose graves are unmarked, and those of every race and nation whose lives have been a blessing to humanity. As we remember them, we meditate on the meaning of love and loss, of life and death. This evening in our community we are remembering James Frank, Barry Friedman, Eugene Goodbub, Norman Kahn, Mary Stone, Frederick Strongen, Simon Weinschenker, Norton Frank, Brenda Gibson, Jacob Hornstein, Carl J. Marks, Sharon Pell, Alan Rosenstein, Patricia Pat Scholand, Edward Stern, Julie Traub, Lily Wertheim, Jack Yura, Bonnie Cohen Wabner, Keontae Miner, Sarah Steinbach, Gertrude Abraham, Emily Muller, Joseph Heidemann, Larry Webman, James L. Rapport, Paul Stein, Leo Triber, Ethel Burnson, Maurice Flangelman, Erica Oppenheim, and Hermine Wolf. We think of our loved ones, those whom death has recently taken from us, those who died at this season in years past, and those whom we have drawn into our hearts with our own. With the blessed memory of our loved ones on our hearts, we rise according to your custom on page 294 for Kaddish Yatom, the Mourner's Kaddish. Yitgadal v'yitgadash shemei Rabbah, be'alma divrach cherutei v'yamlich malchutei, b'chayechon u'v'yomechon, u'v'chayei d'chol Beit Yisrael, ba'agala u'v'zman kariv v'imru amen. Yehei shemei Rabbah mevarach le'alam lamei almaya, yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh, v'yithadar v'yithaleh v'yithalal shemei d'kudisha barichu, le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, da'amiran be'alma v'imru amen. Yehei shlama Rabbah min shamaya, v'chaim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Osei shalom min Ramah, osei shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Zichronam levracha, may their memories forever be a blessing and a guiding light along our journeys. Our closing song is Osei Shalom.
Shalom Aleinu Ve'al kol Yisrael Ve'imeru Amen. Osei Shalom B'Ramah U'ya'aseh Shalom Aleinu Ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Osei shalom b'Ramah u'ya'aseh shalom aleinu. Ve'al kol Yisrael
Yivarechachem Adonai v'yishmarachem, Ya'er Adonai panav alechem v'chunekem, Yisa Adonai panav alechem v'yasem lachem shalom. May God bless you and keep you. May God's light shine upon you, and may God be gracious to you. May you feel God's presence within you always, and may you find peace on this beautiful Shabbat evening. Shabbat Shalom.